Good morning everyone, and it is Christmas, so Merry Christmas. I hope you all had an amazing day yesterday, whatever you got up to. It's about, what time is it? 9 o'clock in the morning, and can you see this little one down here? She's very excited. It's Christmas, isn't it? You've got a snowman. And haven't eaten anything, so of course this is another what I ate in a day video, because I thought it would be maybe quite interesting if I filmed what I eat in a day on Christmas Day. So I thought I'm gonna make my favourite thing ever. My favourite thing ever, pancakes. Don't need many ingredients at all. I'm just going to be using really basic stuff that I already have in the cupboards back home. Also, this is the coziest dressing gown in the world. This is what I look forward to coming home for. So in here I've just got about a mug worth of oats, bit of cinnamon, bit of nutmeg. Normally I'd do one banana, but these are really small, so I've got 2 bananas. And then also the same amount of oats, and I'm just gonna blend them all up together in here. Okay, so that consistency is looking pretty good to me, and I'm just going to heat about a teaspoon amount of coconut oil in a frying pan, and then yeah, just cook the pancakes. I'm also going to make a berry sauce to go on the top, so I'm just going to do about a handful of blueberries, raspberries, a glug of maple syrup, a squeeze of a fresh orange, and then just kind of cover the berries with water and then let them simmer. For the sauce, I've just got the blueberries and raspberries in there. I'm going to add some water, just about that much, and then a glug of maple syrup, and then I'm just going to squeeze the orange juice in there. So these are the stack of pancakes here. I've also got a traditional glass of Bucks Fizz there, because you just have to when it's Christmas. I'm going to tuck into the pancakes now. I probably won't be able to eat all of them because there's quite a lot there, but I'll see how I get on. So we've already just done all of our presents. We always, every morning, we'll go and have breakfast together, have some Bucks Fizz, and then we all sit round in the lounge. We've got like 3 different sofas. Here, and then behind me here, and we all sit on one each and we just give each other presents. Me, my mum, my stepdad, and then of course Daisy May as well, but she's just running around. But I just wanted to show you, I got some Booja Booja chocolates, they're truffles. They are my absolute favourite chocolates in the whole world. They are amazing. They are dairy-free, organic, gluten and soya-free. They've still got sugar in them, but they're absolutely delicious, and this is a selection of loads of different ones. And the reason I'm showing you is because yesterday I went to Waitrose to find some Booja Booja truffles, because I just wanted some for Christmas Day in the evenings, because I know everyone's going to be eating like cake and chocolate, so I wanted to go and get some stuff, and they'd sold out, so I was really upset. And then yeah, Mum had this in my sack this morning. So we've just been at a friend's house that lives just up the road, so every single year we just go up to see him, and he has a drinks party with lots and lots of people, so that was lovely, just to have a quick glass of champagne and see some people. We're not eating until about 3 o'clock, and it's 1:30 now, so I think I'm just going to have some hummus or something. I bought some hummus from Waitrose yesterday, and also some like lentil chips, I think they're called, basically lentil crisps. With sea salt. So yeah, I'm just going to have some of that now. I'm also just about to have some chocolate milk from a place called 42 Juice. They're only in Brighton, but they've just opened one in Hove, and I heard that they opened one in Hove, so I had to just go yesterday. Popped in, and it's such a beautiful juice bar. You've got to go and try them if you're in Brighton at all. And this one is activated almonds, alkaline water, raw cacao, dates, vanilla, coconut nectar, and a little bit of Himalayan pink salt. I've had this one before when I used to live in Brighton, and I become addicted, so I just had to get one. And we're probably not going to be eating for another hour or something, so it's only small. Okay, so it's nearly time to have the Christmas dinner that I've been looking forward to all day. Well, actually probably been looking forward to this all year. I'm literally gonna eat everything. So last night, a lot of people asked me, what are you gonna have Christmas Day? And I did do the video with Tess Ward about a week ago now on the stuffed butternut squash, which was such a great option. This year I have decided to make a nut roast, and this is a recipe that I used last year. It was so delicious, worked out really, really well. Everyone in my family who all eat meats, none of them vegetarians, they all love the nut roast still. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna make this again. And I made this last night and I filmed how I made it, so I'm gonna let you go and watch that now. Okay, so it's Christmas Eve and I'm just going to make my nut roast. So I've got all of the ingredients laid out. I'm going to try and keep this as quick as I can because I know this is in the middle of a vlog. So I've got 1 diced onion, 1 diced celery stick, 2 diced chestnut mushrooms and 1 sliced because that's to go on the top, 1 green pepper, a handful of black olives, about 10 fresh sage leaves, and then I'm also going to be using these baked beans, 3 tablespoons of breadcrumbs, bit of salt and pepper, a teaspoon of dried herbs, and a teaspoon of chili powder. Here is half a cup of pumpkin seeds, 1/4 cup of pine kernels, and then about 250 grams of mixed nuts that have been crushed. Then some coconut oil for frying, and also to grease the loaf tin. You'll need some kind of loaf tin. This one's actually smaller than the recipe needs, so I'm going to see how much I can fit in there. And then I'm also going to be using some passata tomato sauce. I think I'm just going to put a little bit in the bottom. And then also 4 sprigs of fresh rosemary. So in a pan with a bit of coconut oil, I'm just frying off 2 of the mushrooms that I diced, the pepper, the celery, and also the onion. Just taken a handful of the pumpkin seeds to hold aside with the sliced mushrooms and the rosemary, because that I'm going to put over here in at the bottom, so that when it's cooked you'll hopefully be able to see some of the stuff there. So that's just the tomato sauce. And then all of the remaining ingredients, all of this, I'm going to mix together in the bowl. I've mixed all of that together. I'm just going to add about 1/4 cup of water in there. And I'm also going to give a bit of a glug of this tomato sauce in there. There, that'll do. And now that these vegetables are nicely fried off, I'm going to stir them into the mixture too. So I've actually surprisingly managed to squeeze most of that in there. I think this tin was deceivingly big because this is all that I've got left over. So yeah, that's a pretty good job, I think. So this is going to go in the oven for 40 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. So that's how I made the nut roast, and we've also, of course, got some roast potatoes. We've got some Brussels sprouts and chestnuts, and also some, what have we got? Roast parsnips, I think. And to start, my mum last night as well, so I was making the nut roast, sorry. I was making the nut roast last night. My mum made the soup, and we just need to heat it up. Was it a pea and mint soup, Mum?
Yeah, pea and mint soup.
Which is
dried crispy bacon on top.
Dried crispy bacon, which I won't be having, but that's what everyone else is having. And this is the nut roast finished, just out of the oven. I reheated it just now. Looks really good. And then on the top is the tomato, pumpkin seed, rosemary and mushroom. So we've just finished our Christmas dinner. It was so good, but I was absolutely full. Like, I only had probably half what was on my plate because I was just so full. I don't know if I filled myself up with all of that hummus and the lentil chips, but everyone's about to have Christmas pudding. I always love it when they do the Christmas pudding because they put the brandy on the top and light it, and it looks amazing, but I can't have it because the one that they get has milk in it, so it's not very plant-based for me. But I found these amazing brownies a couple of days ago. They're these free from gluten, wheat, dairy, egg, suitable for vegans. And they basically just look like chocolate brownies, so I'm going to have a couple of them. And also my favourite, Buja Buja ice cream. This is their ginger one that I absolutely love. So I think it'll go really nicely with the brownies.
Baby May! We're lovely to see you. Just like all the children. Merry Christmas to you, thank you, Baby May. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas.
There we go, so I'm going to tuck into that and this. It's a bit of a weird mix.
Here.
You're here?
Yes, I'm here.
Do you want to have the lid?
No, I don't like.
I think I've just got it in my hair. Oh, I've got it in my hair.
She's got it in her hair.
I'm just here hanging out with the kids, watching Home Alone. I think everyone has basically left my grandma's house now, and we're the last ones standing, basically. Yeah, watching Home Alone, about to tuck into some Buja Buja truffles. And it has a little card, and it tells you which is which. I'm going to go for this one, I think. Oh, that's so good. It's like banana flavoured. It's nice. Also tucking in to a little bit of this licorice.
And this is my favourite lip.
This is
my favourite one.
your favourite licorice, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Home Alone on there. Snoopy over there. Right, so I'm about to go to bed. Can't believe how much I've eaten today. I'm absolutely stuffed, but I'd be disappointed if I wasn't feeling like this on Christmas Day before I go to bed. It's just standard, right? So yeah, I'm about to go to sleep. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. I also hope you had an amazing day on Christmas yesterday for you guys. And I will see you very soon. Bye! So this is my case. That half is all presents. And then I'd say like this half here is all presents. And then this tiny section here